Good evening. You're watching the news in English from the Cyprus Broadcasting Corporation. I'm Nathan Morley in Nicosia. President Tassos Papadopoulos said that no one will try to cover up the case of last month's Helios Boeing air crash, noting that the government is handling the issue according to the law. He was speaking before departing for the United States via London, where he will attend a high-level meeting of the 60th session of the United Nations General Assembly. Prior to that, the President will go to Florida for his annual health checkup. The President has said he's spoken with the head of the Greek Investigation Commission for Air Accidents, Solakis, who told him that whenever the first report is ready, it will be handed directly to the President. He said the possible causes of any responsibilities of the Civil Aviation Authority will be fully investigated. President Papadopoulos also said that from day one he had asked the European Union to examine procedures in the Civil Aviation Department, and for this reason the government will be able to table a bill providing for the restructuring of the department to conform with EU standards. Head of the Greek Investigation Commission on Air Accidents, Solakis, said earlier that his commission is leaving Cyprus today with enough information regarding the causes of the crash of the Helios Boeing 737 last month. Speaking after a meeting with the Communications and Works Minister, Helios Airways, Solakis said the commission will examine all information it's collected in Cyprus and in Athens, and the information it will obtain this week in the UK. And if there is anything that needs clarification, the Commission will return to Cyprus, even if it's for just a few hours. Mr. Solakis also announced that he will be heading to London in the middle of the week. In the last 6 days, the Commission has examined more than 35 witnesses involved in the air tragedy. In London, the Commission will take a statement from the Helios British engineer Alan Irwin and another British engineer who was at the technical base before the fatal airline crash. Meanwhile, Communications Minister Helios Airways said he believed that very soon the cause of the accident will become clear. Mr. Airways also said he is certain that there is no suspicion against any Cypriot air traffic controller. A memorial service was held today for the late Greek alternate foreign minister Yanakis Klandiotis and his son Nicholas, who were killed 6 years ago in an air accident. The service, which was officiated by Bishop Kikos Nikiforos, was organised by Klandiotis' family and the Socialist Party ADEC. It was attended by Greece's ambassador to Cyprus, the defence minister, and the undersecretary to the president and political party leaders. The former PASOK minister praised Klandiotis' personality as a politician and a diplomat, as well as his role in getting Cyprus closer to the European Union and helping efforts to solve its national problem. Let's move to foreign news now, and top officials from the Bush administration were touring the devastation today as storm survivors finished evacuating from New Orleans. The New Orleans had all but emptied after rescuers finally managed to get thousands of survivors desperate to escape their confinement in the Superdome football stadium and the convention center finally out of the city. It was difficult to determine how many civilians remained in New Orleans, which had a population before the hurricane of some 500,000. Many had locked themselves in their houses. Others were still trapped in homes stranded by floodwaters. Homeland Security Secretary Michael Chertoff planned to spend several days helping oversee relief efforts